My name's Liv, and today I just wanted to talk about something that has been on my mind for a very long time, and I feel like it can really help somebody out, so I just felt like I could share it with some people. I just wanted to get the message across that it is okay to not be okay, and we need to start recognizing when we're not okay and when we're having, body image issues and things like that. The main issue that I think that society has is that we associate having a body image issue as a negative thing. And instead of treating it as a way to motivate yourself to change, we push it off and we say, no, you're perfect, don't even worry about it. Like, for example, if I'm having body image problems and I look in the mirror and I say, I don't like anything about myself. I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like my legs, I don't like my stomach, I don't like anything. And the person beside me goes, no, you're perfect. Whatever, there's people so much bigger than you. Why are you even worrying about yourself? But that's not fixing the problem, right? That's just like telling someone, oh, you can't be happy because there's someone over there that's happier than you. We don't say that, right? So we can't go and tell people that, no, don't worry about yourself because somebody else has a worse body than you. And the main thing, that's not the main topic that I wanted to touch on. The main topic I wanted to touch on is that we need to use these negative feelings that we have inside of ourselves to motivate us to change. So it's okay to look at yourself and not like what you see. What's not okay is what you're going to do afterwards and how you're going to treat it, right? Are you going to sit there? Are you going to grab a bag of chips and cry about it? Or are you going to go to the gym and are you going to work your butt off to change it? This is a very touchy subject, and I want to share it because I know there are people out there that struggle with this just as much as I do. Looking in the mirror, not liking what we're seeing, but you have to make a commitment to yourself that you're going to change. You're the only one that has to live with this. You have to live with yourself. So are you going to keep continuing to do the things that you dislike about yourself? Or are you going to talk to your mind and kind of figure out, what am I going to do differently to make sure I never feel like this again? Right? So we need to realize when we have a problem, and we need to figure out how we change it instead of realizing there's a problem and pushing it under the rug and saying, no, you're perfect. Right? As much as it feels so good to get these compliments from people that lift you up and say, no, you're beautiful, you're perfect, don't even worry about it. Like, I'd love to be you. Those are great things and I really encourage them. But a better way to approach a situation is to say, I think that you're perfect just the way you are, but if you feel like you will be more comfortable by being a different way, then I want you to do whatever it will take, as long as it's healthy, to do that, right? And this is a very touchy subject because somebody might say, oh, Olivia, you're telling somebody if they're not happy with their body to stop eating, to do all this stuff to make sure they have the perfect body, which isn't healthy. But that's not what I'm trying to get at. I just want everyone to kind of see where my mind's at, because I think it is better if we kind of approach a situation and say, I think you're perfect, but if you want to do something that will change how you feel, then go ahead and do it. Because honestly, doing the opposite, I feel like is what's making people keep to themselves and not express how they're feeling. Because if we were to express how we're feeling and kind of approach our own problems and say, no, I'm really having an issue with my body image, I want to change. But I feel like in today's society, if someone goes and orders a salad, we ask them, oh my gosh, are you on a diet? Then we feel like, oh my God, they know that I hate myself. That can't happen. But no, why don't we be encouraging and saying, good for you. I'm really happy that you're trying to fix yourself and be comfortable with who you are. Because I love to see when you're confident and I love to see when you're happy. So I just want people to understand that you should be using these negative comments in your mind to push you and motivate you to be a better person and to stop pushing them under the rug. because there are so many people that are having the same issues as you, and it's okay to try and fix them. Just because you're open about it doesn't mean that people will judge you. It doesn't mean that people will think anything less of you. If anything, people will look at you and be inspired because you're trying to make a difference in your own life. So, just from my personal experience, I look in the mirror, I don't like what I see, I ask myself, what can I do to make sure I don't feel like this? I can go to the gym every day and eat healthier and be a better person. So, I just wanted to share that because I was having an issue with it, and I finally figured it out, because I was normally like, no, Olivia, there's people bigger than you. I don't need to worry about it. This feeling will just go away. But the feeling doesn't go away unless you do something to change. And if you have to live with your body for the rest of your life, I don't want anyone to feel unconfident. I don't want anyone to feel upset. So realizing that somebody has a problem or that you have a problem and encouraging them to be a better person in an extremely nice way is probably the best way to approach a situation. So, moral of the story, I want you to do what it will take to be a confident person. And because I love seeing people who are confident in themselves and just go and have fun and live the life that you want to live, right? So, whatever it takes to be yourself, I want you to do it and be inspired to do it. So, if this is the message that will get you to go and you work on yourself and work on, making sure you love yourself, whatever it will take. If it's looking in the mirror and complimenting yourself every day, I want you to do that. But in order to do that, you have to recognize that I don't like myself and I need to like myself. So I'm going to stand in front of the mirror and I'm going to pick out things that I like myself and really learn to be comfortable with who I am. So, moral of the story, recognize you have an issue and what can you do to change it. Don't push it under the rug. And be encouraging to those who want to work on themselves and want to change, and don't just, don't even worry about it. So that's what my message is today. I hope it makes sense, and I hope I really didn't offend anyone, because that was not my intention, and I apologize if I did, but yeah, that's my idea for the day, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope it really helps someone out there, because I know that's what helped me with my issues, is just recognizing it. So, yeah, I hope everyone has a fabulous day.